Morning, everybody. Charlie checking in. Mwah. Right there. Reaching out to all my angels and demons. Man, this is a aggravating vlog right here. This is the third time that I have tried to do this vlog. The first time I had it faced outward, so I'm pointing away from me while I'm doing the vlog. The second time I did the whole vlog, it was turned sideways. It would not turn back sideways. I couldn't get it to fix, so here we are again. Lucky number 3, man. Third time's a charm, right? So we're gonna try to do this again. Happy Sunday to all of you. Hopefully you guys are finding absolution in any way that you can, the best way possible. You know, peace for the soul is just so important to us, and hopefully you guys find that. It's WrestleMania Sunday. Woo! I am so ready for WrestleMania Sunday, man. Damn. I don't watch wrestling, not really anymore. I was born in the Attitude Era, so I'm big on Stone Cold, The Rock, NWO, DX, and wrestling just does not have that anymore. Wrestling is a far cry from what it was, but everyone still watches WrestleMania. It's still an institution in this house, and we will be watching. There's a couple stories that I'm reminded of every WrestleMania. Every year at WrestleMania, there's 2 stories that I'm always reminded of, and they have to do with my sister Jennifer. At this time, Jennifer was pregnant with JC, her firstborn, and I can't remember if he was born on WrestleMania or the day after WrestleMania. It's one of those two. I'll look into it. He was born April 2nd. I think it's 2000, and yeah, dig. Maybe it's 2001. God, I'm so bad. It was WrestleMania that Stone Cold joined Vince McMahon. It was the best entrance. It was the best ending I've ever seen. It's probably my favorite WrestleManias. And we didn't go to the hospital with Jennifer. First off, let me start before that and tell you guys this one story that happened probably a week or 2 before WrestleMania. My dad's cousin, not cousin, my dad's niece went to the Caribbean and on a cruise and brought back everybody a gift. And she brought Dad back some coconut rum. Well, you know me and alcohol. I'm still underage at this time. I was drinking then. And Dad opens up his rum, has a couple of shots, and locks it back up, puts it up in his china cabinet, and says, "Don't touch it. Don't mess with my damn rum." And he leaves. Well, you know me. 10 minutes after he leaves, I done cracked that bottle open and down half of it. Drank about half of it and filled it back up with water like he wouldn't know, right? And 20 minutes later, I'm like, I'm not drunk. I would have been drunk, but I wasn't drunk yet. So I went ahead and just finished off the freaking bottle and filled it all back up with water. And didn't care if I got caught. Went over to my friend's house and started hitting on his brother's girlfriend, which is a no-no, man. And they kicked me out. They told me to go home. She was uncomfortable. And I remember passing out on the trampoline with my shirt off and my own puke, crying that nobody loved me. Yeah, it was horrible. I woke up that night, and I don't know what I was pissed about, but I called my friend up and yelled at him. And his brother got on the phone, which was his girlfriend I was messing with. And he started yelling at me and telling me, "Meet me outside. I'll beat the crap out of you." So what do? I go outside. Well, let's go, right? I mean, it's dark time by now. I meet him out there in the middle of the road. And I think that I'm so wasted, I think that I'm fighting Jason, right? Until his brother gets up on me, and I'm like, "What the fuck do you want?" Next thing I know, I'm in the ditch, and his brother's like 6'6", 280 pounds. I'm in the ditch getting just bow, 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 bow. Face down, this guy's beating the crap out of me. Him and his brother are jumping me, right? And Jennifer, she's right at 9 months pregnant, comes busting out the house with a freaking butcher knife like 12 inches long. And she's ready to cut these guys. Get the hell off my damn brother. I know we've had issues and stuff like that, but we always take up for each other. I feel so bad thinking about it after that I always thought about her running out there to help me. And then what if she had fell on that knife, man? No more Jennifer, no more JC. You know, violence is not the way to go, you know, but I was wasted that night, and I just didn't care. And she came out there and really stuck up for me. I love you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I'll never forget that night. And then next time was WrestleMania. She ended up going into labor on WrestleMania. And we didn't go. We stayed home and watched WrestleMania. Like I said, we wouldn't have been able to be let into the operating room anyway. It would probably just been Josh. He kept calling like every 10 minutes. Okay, who won? Okay, who won? And she would get so mad at him that he was just, because he loved wrestling too. And it's ironic, JC being born on wrestling and he loves it to death. I don't know if I've seen a bigger fan besides Michael, maybe. But yeah, we stayed home. We invited some friends over. And thinking back on it, it's probably the best decision I ever made. I'm sorry, but like I say, we wouldn't have been able to get into the operating room anyway, the delivery room, I guess I should say. And like I say, it was the WrestleMania that Stone Cold joined Vince, turned on The Rock. It was one of the biggest surprises I've ever seen in my life. No one would have ever expected Stone Cold, corporate Stone Cold. It was one of the best entrances I ever seen. Just saw the entrance for the new one yesterday. The New Day had unveiled it, and it looks better. So I just can't wait for tonight. But every time I think about WrestleMania, like those two things, I think about getting beat down in a ditch, and Jennifer about to kill some people, and then I think about Jennifer being in the hospital while we're all at home watching WrestleMania. Me, Michael, Dad, and we had some friends over. We had a party, and yeah, the next day I went and saw Jennifer. We saw the baby. Didn't really miss nothing. Nah, only thing I would have missed was Stone Cold turning and joining Vince if I had stayed home. And I would have hated it for the rest of my life. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much kind of my WrestleMania story. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Listening to me get drunk and jumped. I know some of you guys probably look forward to that. But yeah, I'm so glad that I've changed. I'm a far cry from the man I was. And I'm just so happy and thankful and blessed for the family I have and the friends, all of you that I have. That's what you guys keep me going, and I thank you so much for it. We're going to be doing the Q&A today. I asked you yesterday, 1 through 50. The top 10 closest will get polled. They'll get answered, and they'll get a nice big fat shout out. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a number now. I'm going to say 18. Boom. So I'll make a little lottery thing next time, but for now we're just gonna pick the number 18. Top 10 closest to 18. You guys will get your answers. You get your questions answered. I don't know why I keep messing that up. It burns me. You will get your questions answered. I promise you. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna do some things for Dad and enjoy the day. You all guys enjoy your day too, and I'll holler at you tonight. Peace.